My wife said we should split everything since we both make good money, but she wasn't laughing when I took her literally. I've been married to Daisy for 5 years. I'm an engineer making 78K. She's a nurse practitioner making 82K. We always pooled our money into joint accounts. Last month, Daisy came home from girls' night all excited. Babe, Emery and Jen both have separate finances with their husbands. They're so happy and independent. Emery just bought a Peloton with her own money. We're both doing so well financially. What if we each just handle our own expenses? More independence, you know? We're modern. Honestly, it sounded reasonable. We're both adults making decent money. Why not? So I agreed. Sure, let's split everything 50-50. Rent, utilities, groceries, insurance, everything. She seemed a bit surprised by how specific I was getting. Well, I meant more like we each pay for our own stuff. You handle the bills you want, I handle mine. More flexible. Red flag. But I agreed anyway. Maybe she had a point about flexibility. So the next day, I sat down with our budget and divided everything perfectly down the middle. Rent, $400 each. Utilities, $150 each. Internet, $50 each. Groceries, $400 each. Insurance, $200 each. Car payments, gas, personal expenses, all separate. I made a nice spreadsheet and showed her. She said, wow, okay, very thorough, but seemed a little overwhelmed. Here's what I didn't expect. Daisy is absolutely terrible with money. Always has been. I just never noticed because I'd been handling all our finances for 5 years. She never had to budget or track expenses. Week 2, she said, hey babe, can you cover utilities this month? I bought this amazing Korean skincare set that was on sale. I'll pay you back next week. Week 3, my half of rent is going to be late. Had to get my car detailed and got those highlights I've been wanting. You don't mind covering me, right? Week 4, can you grab groceries this week? I'm a little short until payday. Work has been so stressful. I deserve that shopping trip. I started keeping track of every loan in my phone, just out of curiosity. Meanwhile, I was actually thriving without her impulse purchases draining our joint account. I started investing my leftover money, putting $800 a month into index funds, something I never could do before because money would just disappear. By month 2, she owed me $1,500 in temporary loans. Rent, utilities, groceries, even her portion of our anniversary dinner at that expensive steakhouse she insisted on trying. It's just temporary, babe, once I get my spending under control. But it was actually getting worse instead of better. She was buying $150 Lululemon sets, 3 different subscription boxes, constantly eating out for lunch instead of packing like she used to, getting her nails done every 2 weeks at $80 a pop. She makes $4,000 more per year than me, but somehow always comes up completely short. By month 3, she was sitting at our kitchen table at 11 p.m. crying actual tears because her credit card was maxed out at $4,000. She couldn't make her $320 car payment due tomorrow. According to my phone notes, she owed me exactly $3,400 total. I don't understand how this happened, she said. I make good money. I should have way more left over than you. I pulled out my phone and opened my investment app, then turned the screen toward her. $8,000 built up in just 3 months, even while covering most of her expenses and maintaining my own lifestyle. This is absolutely crazy, she said, staring at the screen like it was displaying something impossible. You're like actually wealthy now. How are you saving this much while I'm completely drowning? I make $4,000 more than you per year. Well, babe, I said, separate finances really worked out amazingly. I was always the financially responsible one in this relationship. I just never got the chance to prove it. Her face went through about 5 different emotions in rapid succession. Confusion, slow realization, deep embarrassment, and building anger. This isn't what I meant at all. I thought we'd both just have more freedom to buy what we wanted. I didn't think you'd track every single expense and make detailed spreadsheets like some kind of accountant. You specifically said modern and independent, I said. Financial freedom. She stared at me for a long moment, then looked down at her maxed out credit card statement. I think I made a huge mistake here. I'm not good at this money stuff. I never was. You always made budgeting and saving look so effortless. She swallowed. So what do you want to do about it? Can we please go back to the old way? Her voice cracked. I need you to take care of this stuff again. I can't do it alone. Turns out financial independence only works when you're actually financially responsible. Who knew?